So let's use the limit properties and laws in a sequence of examples. We start with something really simple and then we'll mix it up. Let's evaluate the limit as x approaches 9. We have 3 times the square root of x minus 5x squared. Okay. Now, this is a continuous function, so one can argue that we can go ahead and do direct substitution, which would be true, but the idea in this example, I didn't write it, but the guideline for this example is use the limit properties and laws, okay, and show step by step. So what should I do first? Well, the first step will be to do the what? Break it down to 2 limits, right? Use the difference law. So let's write the limit as x approaches 9 of 3 square root of x, and I'll do one line for each step. So the first line will be the limit of 3 square root of x as x approaches 9 minus the limit when x approaches 9 of 5 times x squared. So difference. Okay? Next. Go ahead. Make a suggestion.
Power.
Before we do the power, you want to do something else? Constant multiplier, right. Take the 3 out, take the 5 out. So we have 3 times the limit of the square root of x. And don't go lazy on me. Please write as x approaches 9 as you lose point if you don't do it. 5 times the limit as x approaches 9. And now we have x squared. So this is constant multiplier. I'll write it in short, like so. Okay? Constant multiplier. Next step. Do tell. Root and power. Right. So we have 3, the square root of the limit of x when x approaches 9, minus 5, the square of the limit of x as x approaches 9. So we have 2, we have root and power, respectively. And finally, what shall I do? What is the limit of x when x goes to 9? Come on. 9. Direct substitution. And what is the limit of x when x goes to 9? I'm repeating my question. Okay, so this is direct substitution. And this is a property, really. If I'm sorry?
3 is supposed to be a 9.
It's 9. Thank you. So now we have 3 times 3, we have 9 minus 5 times what?
396. 9 minus 405.
Yeah, 9 minus 405, you're right. Okay, so again, what we did here, we did the formal stuff that normally in an assignment like this, unless you are told to use limit properties to evaluate the limit, then you can say by direct substitution, because this function is continuous, and then we can apply direct substitution and substitute x with 9 and calculate it. But you'll see that you are required to specify or you're required to show a step-by-step application of the limit law. Let's